Hi, and welcome back. Thank you so much to everyone who has been subscribed for years, who is new subscribers, who's still watching, who is starting to watch. It means the world. It was really difficult making the decision to come back, but I'm so thankful I did. And so just the love and support from everyone, just the views, the likes, the comments, it truly means so much to me, so thank you. Oh, and we hit like 400 subscribers, so that's huge for me, so thank you very much. Yeah. Life-wise, life is pretty good. Just been working, doing my physical therapies as much as I can, and dental work. So back like 9 months ago, I broke a tooth, a hole in one of my teeth back here. And I was pregnant at the time, and so the doctors didn't want to deal with it. And then life happened, and my boy's in the NICU, and just myriad of other things. It wasn't really painful, and so I didn't really worry about it. I don't even notice it anymore, but I drink and eat on the one side of my mouth. Nothing big deal. You wouldn't notice if you didn't know, type of deal. And then earlier this month, the pain just ramped up so bad. Like, I woke up crying. It stopped me from stitching for a few days. I couldn't even focus enough to do that. And so, yeah, it's been rough. It's been very rough. And so, here we go. So it'll be taken care of. It'll take quite a few appointments to get my mouth back in order. Apparently, I took a really big hit, both with no prenatal care with my twins, and then everything the year before. Medical is really hard on your teeth, apparently. Especially when you go on, I was on tube feeding, for like 3 weeks, I think. And so that's really hard on your teeth. The nutrients that they use in there, I don't know. The dentist said it's just really rough. And so he was really happy with actually how good my teeth are. We have some issues we definitely got to take care of. But he was pretty happy, so I'll take it. My dad's doing okay. He's home again. I think he was home again the last time. I don't remember. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you record every 2 weeks. You forget things a lot. But his dementia's been ramping up a bit. And so we're just trying to figure out the best solution for things, what we need, how people can help, all that kind of stuff. So it's just not very, I don't know, it's hard. I've been really grateful. I joined a couple of dementia Facebook groups for caregivers, and so we've been getting some tips from there and going and able to figure out a few things, but we got a long road ahead. We got a long road just to figure out how our friends and family can help. So with that, I am exhausted. I did not sleep well, like at all. Luckily, today's my day off of work. I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold, and obviously lack of sleep, and I don't even have my glasses from squinting. So where I film is upstairs, where all my crafting stuff is, and now all my glasses are downstairs right now. And so I'm not going to climb a set of stairs just for glasses, because it's very painful, and it's very difficult, and honestly kind of dangerous. So that's just a separate issue altogether. So what you're actually here for, and not 4 minutes of me rambling. So cross stitch. So I've actually gotten, for me, a decent amount of stitching done. Very different than Small Town Stitch's amount of stitching done for this month. I have like a fourth of what she has done. Even less, I think. Probably closer to like a fifth by the time we're done with the month. But I'm excited. So over at the group 24 Hours of Cross Stitch. It's run by Jen. I don't remember your last name, but she is Quirks and Stitches here on YouTube. She has a monthly acrostic. Acrostic? I think that's it. Sorry. Words are not my forte. Alright, words are, but pronouncing them is not. And so this month it was Ready, Set, XS, exclamation point. And so what you do is you kind of fill in, which ones of your projects will fit, and then you do a set amount of stitches. The stitch count is either 120, 480, or 1200. Or you can do time, which is 24 minutes, 240 minutes, or 480. And so you can pick whatever one, or you can mix and match type of deal. Or you can even do a challenge option or a goal. I tend to do the stitch count because I'm trying to keep good notes this year about actually how many stitches I'm doing and when I'm doing them. So the first one I did was my Once Upon a Time sampler by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. And I did the whole June block. And I know I've shown this before, but I'm giving you a whole update for my 24 hours of cross stitch. So here you go. So I used that for 5 different parts. I used that for A, which is an A in the title. D, which is a daybed in my thinking. Then S, sampler. The X, because I do cross stitches, so they're X's. And then S, sampler again. And so I did a grand total of 1,079 stitches on my Once Upon a Time project. That was harder than it should have been. And so we are halfway done now. Maybe. Nope. It's a thing. Okay, it's there. I promise. So I'm excited. I'm hoping to have this done by July. By my boy's first birthday. It's not for them, but I want it done for them. Then I worked on my Remember You Are Braver. And I started here. So I think I just had the R. I think. And so here we go. I finished out the word braver. And I used that for 3 of the prompts. R for the word remember. Y for the word you. And then exclamation point because I was excited to have a section finished. And I did 532 stitches on that. So I'm really happy with that. That was actually the pattern and actually I think fabric were a gift from Leanne at Small Town Stitches. She sent it to me because she thought I could use like a cheering up. And then when she sent it, it was like 2 or 3 days after we found out I was pregnant. And I don't even think I told her yet. No, I had told her, but I can't remember if it was before or after we found out I was pregnant. When she sent it. So it was amazing. It was great timing. Really great. And then my final 3 acrostics. I did my Twisted Rainbow Sampler. This is the one I am doing in yarn. So to think of it, it's kind of like twine, like that thickness. So it's not like yarn. I think it's called like tattering yarn or something. I don't remember. And so it is. So I need to cut down my fabric. I have not done so yet. So I am doing a color conversion on it and using 6 different colors. My aunt passed away last year, or the year before now, 2020 threw me off. She passed in October of 18. And I got a lot of her crafting supplies, which I'm so thankful for. But I wanted to do something in her memory. And so she also did a lot of yarn projects. And so I'm using this yarn and to stitch this for her. And so here we go. I did bands 1 and 2. Obviously a long way to go. But super excited. Apparently I have no idea how to start fabric ever. Yeah, I don't need a whole hand's length. But, so yeah, we are working on that. And that one I got 841 stitches in. So that's exciting. And then the other thing that you guys won't be seeing, actually, well, you'll be seeing it, but not like in physical. So I told you about one of my friends, she runs an event every year, called Go With The Flow, and it's to help those, I believe, in abuse situations and also homeless, just women in need who need help with, menstrual products, so like tampons and pads, underwear, cups, like the whole shebang. And it's super awesome, and I love it. And I think I've donated every year, I think. But this is the first year I actually went ahead and stitched for it. And so I did. I stitched it, and honestly, it was really quick. I'm not a fan of stitching white, like big blocks of white. I don't like it. I don't know. I feel like my white just lays super weird and like doesn't, I don't know. I don't like it. It feels childish to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm not laying my stitches correctly. Every other color, I feel like it looks fine. That one, it looks childish to me. I don't get it. Side tangent, apparently. And so I sat down last weekend and I stitched it, and it was a day. Like, I stitched on other things that day, too. Oh my gosh, sorry. I told you I didn't sleep well. After this, I'm getting coffee, and then probably a nap. Should probably reverse that, but it probably won't be reversed. So here it is. Of course, stitched on one of my boards. And my friend already has it, and she really loves it. She actually said she's not sure she'll be able to give it up. I was donating it for one of the door prizes for the actual event. But so when I looked up the pattern and I purchased it on Etsy, I totally forgot the name of her event is actually Go With The Flow. And so it was actual, the words on the pattern were her actual event name, so I think that's so cool. So that was 876 stitches, so not bad. And I cranked that out in a day. It wasn't bad at all. I just had to honestly suck it up and do it. But I'm so glad, and she loves it, and so I'm so happy. So that means this month I have 3,328 stitches done. Nowhere near the 12,000+ that my friend has, but it's progress, and I'm super excited, and I'm excited that progress is happening again in my life. I don't know, sounds stupid, but it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, guys. It's not even funny. Not even funny. So that's all of my actual stitching. Now we get to the haul. So you know how I said last time that there's like half the haul? I have the other half. I was talking to Leanne last night. I'm like, I need to slow down my haul. Yesterday, floss came in, and I didn't know why. That's an issue. That is an issue in my life. So anyways, so my first bit of haul is actually floss bags. So what you're thinking, and it's not project bags either. So I tend to go ahead and use just bags and put the floss inside. I don't want the big ones that hold my Q-snap. I have like 2 sizes of Q-snap that I keep with me at all times. And so I just kind of swap each project out into it. This one's actually my diabetic supplies. For that right there. So that turned out really well. So I ended up getting a few different sizes. So I got this, and it's, I mean, it's a decent size. So actually, I'm going to show you one of my haul patterns today, and haul flosses. I'm actually going to start that as soon as this video is done. It's my reward. And I'll be using that for this because I'm using a cone of DMC, not the one I had last time. But this will fit it, so that's cool. It's a thing, guys. It's a thing. Then I got 3 of this size. I love this size, and I love this fabric. So these are made by So Trend Rose, and I love it. I love her bags in general. They're super sturdy. I've had them for years. And so I might be making another order in general for other things, not cross stitch, so it doesn't count. So it doesn't count against my cross stitch budget. Words are helpful. Then we have this one. Same birds in the center. But, I don't know. I love how sturdy they are. I love the size. I don't need massive bags. I don't have big projects. Like, the most, I think I have, like, 20 colors. So I don't need, you know, the large project bags with, like, the pockets in them and everything. I don't need that. And so, and then I got this little Minnie and Mickey Mouse one, which even these, I usually can get like 15 or 20 flosses, plus needles, plus scissors, plus, needle minders. So, I mean, they fit really well. So, and then I also got another one, but that is a gift for a friend. It's actually the mini size, Wonder Woman for my bestie. So I'm excited for that. Then I got this one. All of the floss I needed for my conversion for Liberty Lane that I showed last time. I'm doing the conversion by Priscilla. I will link down below. That's a thing. That sounds YouTube-y. And so I ended up buying these 2, which is Old Manor and Steamed Broccoli. It's a bit, yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I actually got these at Stitches and Things, my local needle workshop. Seriously, they are awesome. They are beyond amazing. Then these, I actually got a gift card from Etsy for Christmas. And so I ended up buying all of the other colors. And I have multiples, but I'm just going to show one of each. So I have, and these are from Farmer Attic on Etsy. She was super quick, super great, and her prices were great, I thought. And these are all of the classic colorworks. So here's Blue Corn. There we go, Blue Corn. Muddy Puddle, Finley Gold. It's not as yellow, it's more tanny. Eve's Leaves, Licorice Red. I love that red. and Hickory Sticks. I can't read. I need my glasses. So I have all of those for my Liberty Lane, which I'm excited for. I think that's going to be start for my birthday to hopefully then have it done. So my birthday is the end of May. So it's usually like right after Memorial Day. And so I'm hoping to have that then. Then for the 4th of July. Because I am very patriotic, I guess is a good way to put it. And so I like having all of the stuff. Then then I joined Threads Entwined Color and Cotton Floss Club, and I'm on the 5-level tier because that's all she has room for right now. But I will definitely go up if she ever has space in the 10 club. So I ended up getting, there we go, Barn Red, Barn Wood, so apparently we're in the B's, Battleship, I like that one a lot, Begonia, Begonia, I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry, and Belize. So those are my first 5 from her. I'm super excited. So one of these days I need to finish organizing all of my threads and show you guys how I do my threads and my beads. But I have to finish it first. But it's actually really impressive. I'm excited about it. Then I got 2 fabrics from Dying. What is it? Oh, it's in your hand. You should be able to read the label. Dying for Cross Stitch. So she has a fabric of the month that you comment on her Facebook group, and then if you want it, then she'll make it for you. So you get to decide each month if it's the color that you want. And obviously I did. So this is January's fabric of the month. It is a gorgeous red. And they're very generously sized too, because these are 16 count. And I'm looking at like 20 by 26, I think is what it was. I think I could be wrong. So but really loved it. I was really happy with her price and her turnaround time. So yes, join her Facebook group. I will link that one below. Then I also got, this is just one of our one-offs. And it is a 20 by 26 opal. And I'm calling it like an ice blue. See if we can actually see the opal. Yeah, you can see the opal. So, but yet again, they're massive pieces of fabric. I can definitely do a few projects on each. So that's exciting. Oh, that could be fun. So I've always wanted to do, I think it's called Gingerbread Lane, I think, by Country Cottage. And that could be fun in there, if I can actually fit them all. Maybe. We'll see. And then I also joined, Color and Cotton's, Fabric Club. And, so I joined 2 of her Ennies. And I ended up getting the same, I'm dropping things, that's okay. The same fabric twice this month, which is fine. But I'm hoping that from now on I'll get some different ones to help build up my stash, not just the same 2. So this is Copper Kettle by Color and Cotton. And I love that color. It's a bit darker and richer than it's showing up. Yeah, that's making it look lighter. It's not. But, so super excited with those. Happy. And they're 13 by 17. Okay, patterns. No, I'm not done yet. I'm sorry, I forgot floss. So you remember how I said I wanted all the columns that I was going to be good. I was only get my 310. That didn't happen. So I ended up getting white. So, alright, I was out of white. Which, first off, how do you get out of white? I don't know. Because I don't even like stitching with it. But I gotta come. Because in my time of stitching, I will go through it. I will. This color, for sure. And I had like a 40% off coupon, plus a 20% off, like your whole order thing at Joann's, plus free shipping. So, and it was here in like 3 days. It wasn't bad. So I ended up getting a cone of white. And contrary to popular belief, this is not black. This is 3799, which is my favorite color, DMC. Here's my black for comparison. So it's kind of like a greenish gray, I would say. So this is my favorite color, and if I don't want to stitch in 310, this is what I stitch in for black. And so I ended up buying this one because I love it. And it makes sense to, so I'm not 30. I will be 30 this year. I have a lot of stitching time left in my life. I am sure I'm going to have enough time to stitch all the things and stitch an entire cone. Alright, 3 entire cones now. But we have to be careful and not let it go more than 3 cones. Because, like I said last time, I want all the cones. They're so pretty. I love them. I do. I love these so much. Oh my gosh. I love cones. And they look so cute in my craft room. Oh my gosh, guys. It's not even funny. There we go. Alright. Then I got patterns. So I ended up buying from Leanne, Smelt on Stitches. I ended up buying the Farmhouse Christmas, that whole collection by Little House Needleworks. So here is a Little Red Barn. Then, what is this one? Horsing Around. Grandpa's Pickup. I love this one. I love the Little Red Pickup. I do think I'm going to swap that because I think they... Sorry, I'm reading. That's Cherry Cobbler by Color and Cotton. Is that Color and Cotton? I don't know. It's called CC. I think that's Color and Cotton. I feel like I should know this. Oh, wait, I'm reading. Classic Colorworks. There we go. Those are Classic Colorworks, but I might switch that out for my Luscious Red that I just bought. So I love that one so much. Dairy Darlin'. It's a cow. Cows. So I'm that weirdo. Whenever I pass cows, I have to say the word cow. I don't know why. It's not good. Like, I don't live country, but there's cows around me. Like, Walmart is 7 minutes from my house. I am 20 minutes from downtown Flint. So it's not like I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but we have cows. Not we, but around us we have cows. Then we have Grandma's Quilt. Pinewood Farm. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It looks like an L. I'm like, lock-a-doodle-doo. That makes no sense. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, that's a C. That has to be a C. Font choices, people. Make them clear. Farm Folk. And Baba Black Sheep. So this is the whole collection, and it's 9. And they are square, and they're like 63 stitches squared. And so, obviously, you know what I'm going to do. They're going to go on my boards. And then I have this really big wall upstairs. And so I'm going to do like all 9, like perfect. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. Then I got Annalie Waite, W-A-I-T-E, sorry. Long Christmas. Nope. There, maybe. And so it says Merry Christmas and then an ornament. Then I got her Long Spider, and it says Happy Halloween. I've stitched this one before, but it is gone. And so I'm so excited to stitch this. This will be fun. Not with white. Hold on a second. Then Small Town Stitches and I, we are starting this month. It's a Quaker Christmas. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I still gotta pick out my accent colors. Because I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my 3799 for this. Then, so this is actually, wait a second. Then I got Praiseworthy Stitches, Croaking Toad Manor. I love this one so much. Oh my gosh. So I'm super excited. It's a lot larger than apparently I realized. So it's going to be like 20 by 15 on 16 count. So it's fairly large, but I'm super excited. But we'll see how long it takes. Could be a couple years, but I'm excited. So that'll be fun. And then this is actually the one I am starting today. So that will be fun. So this is Holiday Quaker. And then it actually comes charted with Merry Christmas and stuff, Happy Holidays. So I am going to do that. So the main color, which is like the majority of all of these motifs, I'm actually going to do my 3799. And this is the project I'm actually starting as soon as I start posting this video. So, so yeah. That's a lot of haul. Again. So are we surprised? No. Should we be? No. Not at this point. It's fairly common. I'm hoping it's not as common as it needs to be, but we'll see. So, oh, that reminds me. So, I wanted to thank everybody for subscribing. And so for 400 subscribers, I am doing a giveaway. I am going to be doing a $40 gift certificate to Stitches and Things. It can be redeemed completely online, so you don't have to be in the area or anything like that. They are such a great needlework shop. I have had impeccable care. Something I can't find on their website or they don't have in shop, I call them up, they order it for me. Their shipping is what the actual postage is. So they'll quote you a higher price, but then they'll only charge you for the actual shipping that the USPS charges them. They are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Deb is the best. And she is like the leader in getting things ready for market. So on national markets, so people can peruse before. My gosh, she is phenomenal. They are phenomenal. I've never had a bad experience in there. I've been there many times. I'm young for a cross stitcher, and they've never made me feel out of place. They were actually the first place I went into after I learned to walk again. I was barely walking with a walker at that point. They held for like 3 months some patterns I'd ordered, because I was learning to stand and live again. Separate issue. They've been always accommodating with not only what my needs are, but also comfort-wise with my legs, and they're phenomenal inside and out. They are phenomenal. And so I want to thank all of you for being here. I want to thank them for all that they're doing. And so I'm going to be doing a $40 gift certificate. All you have to do is comment below with your favorite floss color. Don't mention giveaway. You have to be 18 years or older, or your parents' permission to give out your address. I will be sending you a link to the gift certificate. So yeah. I don't think I have to say anything else about that. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching like a 35-minute video for me. Yeah, it's really appreciated, and thank you for the warm welcome. I am going to post this and start working on my free-for-all project. All right, thanks.